Welcome back. It's Joe White here from Get Life Coaching, and welcome to another edition of Live Free. I think one of the challenges so often that I see with clients that I work with, very often we go through these difficult, life-changing, catastrophic challenges, issues, traumas in our lives. Maybe it was a childhood and something awful happened to you, or maybe you lost a parent. Or maybe it was a teenage years when we had there's an illness or something happened to a family member or a friend, or our adult lives where we lose a job, or we have a family and our partner passes on, and now all of a sudden if you're the man, you gotta get more into your female energy. You have to start nurturing because you're scared that the children may not understand. And you feel they're going to be missing out. And they just need love, and just go to that place and you give unbelievable amount of love. But you lose part of yourself in that process. Or maybe you're a female, and you're a woman, and you leave your female energy and you go into that masculine role because things got to get done. Someone's got to drive the boat. And regardless of what it is, these survival skills are paramount to us surviving. But here's a caveat. The caveat is we get caught in these patterns and we stay in these patterns even after the war is over. In other words, we stay in triage mode and there's no war. We don't return to our authentic selves. We stay there. Sometimes we just get superstitious. We think this is our success formula. This is how I end up surviving here. And this is how I operate best. And it's not. It's like people say, I work best under demand. Garbage is going to kill you. I used to say that all the time. I work best under demand. I work best under pressure. Yeah, because I have to go to this heightened state. But what if I could go there without going through all that stress? That angst, because it creates a much more balanced Joe. So we go these patterns because we think this is what makes us. This is how we're successful. And when it crosses to that point, simply it becomes a defense mechanism. See, it switches from a survival skill to a defense mechanism. Because as long as we do that, then we never have to feel what we felt back when those survival skills were created. So how do you let go? Well, I'm going to tell you the easy way, but this is up here, right? We know that true change happens here, in our hearts, in our bodies. And it's simple. When the pain of remaining the same, when the pain of what you're missing out on, not what you deny, that's what we go to deny. I don't need this, I don't need a relationship, I don't need a career, I don't need more money, I don't need to take care of my health, I don't need to grow my business, I don't. When we realize the price of what we value the most. See, those things that we say we don't need, very often what we value the most. That we want the most. That we desire the most. When we unconsciously or emotionally get that here, the pain, the price that we've paid for what we think is survival, we think is something noble, but in actuality, it's just a defense. It becomes gutless. We shift. When we believe that we are more than what or with whom we have become, we shift. But I've seen it. I see people when they go through a large amount of pain, they still hold on to it. They're not willing to let go. I mean, if you're really stuck, give us a call, right? And we can help you get you through that. But if you're watching right now and saying, oh, that's me, let me suggest this to you. I've done this homework in other areas or gave this assignment, but I'm feeling this might be an appropriate way, at least to kind of get you shifted, get this momentum going in a different direction, away from where you've been and more towards who you want to be, because it's simple, right? If you want to be who you want to be, you got to let go of what you are. To be that person that you desire, that abundant, that love, that caring, you got to let go. You can't. People say, I don't know how to let go, I don't know how to let go. No, you let go by letting go. It's not a 10-step process of letting go. It's a choice. But it takes courage and honesty. And that's the first thing you got to check yourself with. Do I have the level of courage and honesty? And if you don't, then what is preventing me? And then once you figure out what is preventing you, then the next question is, what must I do to let go? What must I do? Do I need to get a coach? Do I need to talk about this? Do I need a book? Do I need to take some action? Do I got to go through my garage or my attic and throw stuff away? Do I got to pick up a phone and call someone and say, we're done, we're over with? Do I need a ceremony to let go of my past, to honor it but let it go? And once you do that, the next thing you have to ask yourself is this: who am I? Who am I authentically? And sometimes that question, that's where people stop. But if you understand clearly who you are, it's easier to find it. And it's easier to recognize when you're not being there. So let go. We don't need the survival skills. The war is over. The war is over. Until next time, live free, everybody. This is Joe White from Get Life Coaching. Bye-bye.